Hello, my name is Aung, and I'm here today to introduce you to my business pitch, SkillSphere. Well, what is SkillSphere? SkillSphere is a platform with a global network of freelancers who offer services. Problems. A freelancer is a person who is self-employed and not committed to a particular employer. While freelancers have the benefits of flexibility and shorter work hours, they still face issues. Freelancers have a hard time finding clients, especially on crowded platforms and markets, but they also suffer from unfair payment and charges. Buyers also face problems such as receiving bad quality services or services not being delivered on time. Bad communication can also result in misunderstandings, or sometimes not being able to find the right freelancer can be another problem. Solution. SkillSphere offers a global network of talented freelancers that provide trustable and quality services. It is a great platform for both buyers and sellers alike. SkillSphere takes a 17% commission for every service, which means that 83% of the money goes to the seller/freelancer. The platform will include an advanced search option which uses AI to connect the buyer and seller based on their needs. Buyers and sellers will both have the ability to communicate via a texting section on the platform. This way, both sides will have a clearer understanding of each other. We will also have strict quality control measurements to ensure that the buyer gets a quality service that is delivered on time. Competitors. There are many platforms designed to attract both freelancers and buyers, but these four are our main competitors. Fiverr is known for its easy accessibility and affordable price, but Fiverr is mostly suited for one-time or smaller projects and aimed towards more personal services than businesses. Upwork has a very focused and precise search process. However, this can be daunting and time-consuming. Upwork also has a higher professional standard than Fiverr. Guru mainly sticks to offering services that are only for businesses. As it's more suited towards them, you'll find that it provides services such as programming or translation. TopTal is short for top talent. This is because it only offers the top 3% of the freelancing talent, which means that while it provides the best quality, the price is also the most expensive. Value proposition. While the previous companies are a significant option for many freelancers, we excel and beat them in areas such as quality assurance, better experience and pay, as well as superior searching and communication section. Our value proposition for buyers is that SkillSphere is a platform that connects you to individuals who deliver quality services. It is the best for people who are looking for a trustable platform. Our value proposition for sellers is that SkillSphere offers you better opportunities and payments as a freelancer. It's the superior platform for you to grow as a freelancer. Target market. There are many benefits in creating a business and platform in the freelancing market. One of them is the size of the market. It has great potential due to it being extremely big. An estimated 1.57 billion of the current population are freelancers, which is almost 47% of the global workforce. Another benefit is that because there are so many people, some platforms can often get crowded, which means that both sellers and buyers are looking for other options to expand. The main age group that will mostly use our platform is between 15 and 55-year-olds. These are estimated to be the primary users of many freelancing websites. Most of freelancing platforms come from America, Australia, Europe, and Asia. Prototype. The interface of the platform will be simple and easy to navigate. The platform will include a communication and texting section, advanced finding and search bar, categories of freelancing services, and more. You can see on the right how the app icons will look both on Apple and Android phones. Here's my business model canvas. As there's too much to go through it, the main ones include my key activities, key partners, customer relationships, and channels. My key activities are maintaining an active platform for freelancers who offer services and buyers who purchase them. Key partners are an important aspect of my business. Some key partners may include a web hosting provider, payment system provider, software, and technology partners. The business channel is mainly the platform itself, as it allows my customers to communicate with me and each other. My goal is to establish a loyal and recurring consumer base and to deliver on my value propositions. This way, both sellers and buyers are happy and satisfied. Revenue model. As stated before, we will be taking a 17% commission for every transaction. The estimated average price of a service is $25, meaning the average profit for every service will be $4.25. We will also estimate that there will be around 10,000 services during the first year. As the platform grows, the profit will grow as well. Costs will range around $20,000 in the first year, but will flatten out at $35,000 on the fifth year. But if the website expands to a decade, it can go increase because the trafficking and servers will cost more. Thank you for listening to my business pitch. If there are any questions from the judges, please feel free to ask.
Thank you very much, Aung. I'll give it over to the judges for their feedback.
Yeah, thank you, Aung, for the artistic part you've added to the slides. Choosing the color, I really like that colors. So yeah, thank you. My question is, how would you ensure that your users are not one-time users?
To achieve a recurring user base, I think marketing is an important strategy, but if they find the website useful, they'll automatically come back. But then if they're like not recurring customers, I guess another way is to like marketing again, because they'll reach out from their family members and relatives.
Yeah, I mean, for example, I'm a freelancer, and then I found a job, and then after, like, I'm connected to your website during my first job, and then you take commission. But like, what would like inhibit me from just reaching directly the employee, or like,
Sorry, could you repeat the question again? I couldn't clearly.
yeah, I was saying, how would you ensure that the freelancer like would directly reach his employer and not just like through your website? I mean, your website could work for the first time, but like for the second time, how would you ensure that like you kind of glue them together, the freelancer and the employer?
We could offer discounts, and then that could keep the customer reoccurring. But if they aren't satisfied, they could have like a personal relationship with the freelancer or client itself, and then they'll like produce more services.
Okay, but I think you kind of need to think of better options or ideas on how to like get the employee or the employer sticking to the freelancer, because they might directly develop this relationship one-to-one and just leave your platform.
Yeah, that is
Um,
another problem I've considered. So
yeah, but overall, good job.
thank you.
Hi, Aung. Great job. Very good job looking at the opportunities and the current trend of freelancing and surveying the the freelance market. How many are they? What's the space here for another project? Again, good job surveying your competitors as well, and not just mentioning what they're bad at, but mentioning what they're good at. So for you to be able to beat that, and this is actually my question, how are you planning to beat these competitors? Like what's the thing that you think you'll have that isn't already there?
It's like more advanced finding opportunities because freelancers kind of have a hard time finding clients already. So like unlike the other ones where there's like a bunch of freelancers, I think more specific and more toned like a search engine will be able to find like a need, and then it can be more specific since it's AI and developing. So
Great answer. Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Hi, Aung. Great. Thank you for identifying this problem and providing a solution. My question is, you mentioned about providing quality services. And then you also mentioned that one of your competitor at one end is everyone is thrown in,
Sorry.
and on the other spectrum is expensive and very, they were interviewed. So how do you plan to maintain quality?
We will have quality services such as like a rating system or like reviews, but then that's like a secondary thing. But then for like higher level freelancers, we will test them with like an exam or like what their specific field of work is in. And then if they're not qualified, they might not make it to a higher level because a higher level includes like better pay and such, but then they can qualify the lower level.
So they will be rated, all these freelancers.
Yes.
Is it so the ratings will be given by the users or from
Users
SkillSphere?
and us. Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Aung. Good job with the presentation.